Hey, what's up everybody? BDF 44 coming at you with another video. Alright, so I'm headed down to the apartment. I was able to get a hold of the manager at Babcock, my old building basically, and I'm headed over there now. I talked to him and he said the package is there, so I told him I'd probably be there in about an hour and a half. It takes about that long to get there from where I'm at. So hopefully that means I could have no problems transferring everything from this phone to that phone. Hopefully it is a phone, it's not a tablet sent from another company. I don't care, I'm just gonna go pick up what's there, deal with the particulars at that moment. But I at least wanted that off my mind to get over there, hopefully to this building for the very last time. I don't ever want to go back there after this. Not in life, not unless I'm a very wealthy person who can afford to buy the building. That's the only reason why I ever want to go back to that building. But yeah, that's where we're headed, man. I'll take care of this business. Got my charger in my backpack. I was trying to debate on whether I wanted to bring my headphones, but I'm probably not gonna ever listen to the headphones on the road, so I left them in the building, left them in the room. But what I knew I didn't want to do was walk down the street and walk back with a box in my hand. You know what I'm saying? So I brought the backpack with me, and just feel a lot better. You know, Lord tells me I didn't have to worry about this. So here we are again, trusting Him. Hopefully everything will be on the up and up. Hopefully it's the phone that I asked for. And not a tablet and an iPhone 7 or some garbage like that. That's not what I want. I want my Samsung 9, so that's what I'm expecting to be at that building right now. We'll see if that's what it actually is. And from there, hopefully we can get rid of T-Mobile today, man. Hopefully we can make all the business moves necessary to transfer everything important on this phone to that one. And hopefully I don't have any trouble, man. Hopefully there should be no more trouble, man. So praise God for at least being able to get his number without any trouble. I thank the lady at Babcock and Associates for giving me his number without giving me any static at all, because I sure have been contacting them left and right talking about how serious this is, and they have not contacted me. So gotta get proactive with people, man. Gotta hound them. I don't like hounding people, but I'm finding out that's the only way you can get people to do what they're supposed to do. I tried to contact USPS and tell them that they had sent my package to an address that was not what it should have been, but their website wouldn't let me contact them. That whatever that is, their process for receiving information in regards to complaints is just so very conveniently broken at this time. And it was broken when this process happened too. I'd forgotten that I did try to contact them. So I was asking myself today, why the hell didn't I contact them? I did, and this is what I ran into. It's like, it doesn't work at this time, try again later. Try again a week later. Or it doesn't work now either. Yeah, I know. Y'all don't want to hear no complaints about the bullcrap that y'all doing wrong, USPS. But you're doing stuff wrong. I have all my mail supposed to be forwarded to my boy T house. Why is my most important package going to a building that I no longer reside in? And I got to go all the way over there to pick it up because y'all did something that y'all wasn't supposed to do. That's exactly what's happening now. I'm going to go do USPS's job. That's exactly what's happening. So yeah, it's their fault. 100% their fault. Everything I'm supposed to be getting is supposed to be forwarded to T's and basically until tomorrow for the month. And when this was processed, that had already been processed. Meaning when I requested my phone and got all that done, that forwarding process had already been completed. And other mail has already gone to T's house. So it ain't like they've been giving all of my mail to that building. They haven't. All my junk mail's been going to T house. So why the hell isn't the most important stuff not going to T's house? Nobody will be able to explain that to me, because when I try to tell them what the problem is, I can't submit it. And of course they're not going to give you somebody to talk to. They ain't going to give you a phone number or give you an easy email access process. No, you can't just email them. You got to go through that broken system that ain't working with or without Wi-Fi, because that ain't an excuse. There's Wi-Fi in that building. You can't tell them what the problem is. And so that is something that I'm very upset about. I'm not upset about having to go to this side of town today, because I did want to get out of that hotel room. I did. And looking forward to the exercise that comes with everything that has to be done with all this walking. But yeah, man, I'm just glad there's some path to me getting that package. Now, I just hope what's in it is supposed to be what's in it and not a damn tablet, because that would really piss me off. But it shouldn't be nothing like that, because the people who told me that, the the confirmation that something was sent came from the company that I want to do business with. So that's that. It wasn't like I got that confirmation from somewhere else. So that shouldn't even be possible, basically. What I'm telling y'all, what I'm worried about, that is not even a thing. But nevertheless, I'm on my way there, back to Lennox building. You're gonna see me recording from that side of town again, for which I was hoping I never would have to. But I'm going, and that's what the day's gonna be about. It's going back to Inglewood, walking around Lennox, built, all the little streets I used to walk over in Lennox. We're gonna be over there in about an hour, and I'm gonna do my thing over there as I'm doing it now. And then after I get that, I'm gonna trek right back over here, and hopefully it'll be all good. So this is a trip that I'm not dreading, but I definitely should not be making. I really should not be making this trip, but God is sufficient. He told me this morning he wanted me to be at peace before I even got out of bed. That was the energy that came my way. I want you to be at peace. So all the things you're worried about, don't be. And so, all right, here I go to Lennox. So that's pretty much that, man. I don't want to waste my battery because I got a nice long trip to and from. I do have my charger in my back pocket, but I don't anticipate I'm gonna have anywhere to plug it. And my phone's on 80 as I'm leaving the house. So that is something I need to be mindful of. I'll let everybody know what's going on with this situation when I get on that side of town. And of course, on the way back, I'll probably want to do a video as well. So that's pretty much what I got, man. Once again, very thankful for my family for allowing me the financial possibility of paying off that room. And I don't have to worry about where I'm spending the night. And that's the biggest thing of all, obviously. And so my thankfulness and appreciation to my family, my uncle and my grandfather knows no end. And yeah, thanks everybody for continuing to rock with me and all the differences in my mind and my way. I know that I'm very strange when it comes to the spiritual stuff. You definitely think I'm crazy, but I've never been a person that told y'all I was sane. I never said that. In fact, I told you the opposite. So if anybody says, yo, he's a crazy spiritualist guy, yes, and I think they go hand in hand. I think if I were on the spectrum you were on, you definitely wouldn't be hearing me talk about these type of things because I'd be too afraid to be. But because I'm nuts, not only am I comfortable enough telling you these things, but I think it's because I'm on this frequency that I experience the things that I do. I don't think they could really mess with minds that are quote unquote normal. But I believed in purpose, man. I believe in purpose. I believe in the equity of influence. What does that mean? That means that God's going to do special things in my life because he knows you're watching. I believe in that. I believe he ain't going to let me go around telling people to believe in God and then try to prove he exists without letting the miracles happen while I'm watching, while I'm on camera. And you've seen them. That's what I was telling my homegirl, Kay. You don't listen to what comes out of my mouth. Look at what's going on around me on these therapy sessions. You really want to know who I am? I've left it all here on this channel. For all the people that don't know who the hell I am really, or kind of get an understanding that he might be a little different, you're going to know everything there is to know about me because I left it all here. I left it right here, man, and this is just another entry of that. Documented stuff where I've had troubles with companies, trouble with spiritual stuff, trouble with how I perceive things on my own life, struggling with the decisions that I made to not work and how I was confused about why I was making those decisions, not actually putting together the behavior that I've been in, the patterns in my behavior in my mental health, but still trying to be cognizant of that mental health in some strange whirlwind. And you ultimately see me get to this point and wherever it's going from here. So this is the life I'm in. I don't intend to show anybody anything that they ain't supposed to be seeing. I'm not looking to disrespect nobody any more than I already have, because I know I didn't spend some early days on this therapy session expressing some ignorance that I no longer agree with in certain cases, or certain things I just learned a little better. So some of them early therapy sessions, you can see the growth. You can see the growth. You can see the skin problems that I had and how they've cleared up since. You saw before, during, and after that particular problem. So I just encourage everybody to spend 500 plus hours, almost 600 plus hours of watching these therapy sections, because what you're going to see is substance. The Lord has made this mind full of substance, not fluff. That's what the bottom line is for me. You ain't going to find no fluff. Even in conversations where I thought nothing was coming out of them conversations, I ended up speaking about something that was meaningful before it ended. It's just how my brain works, how my spirit works. So I encourage everybody needs to really see what I'm doing here. All over the world, translated to all the languages that exist. Because God has been proving himself in my life. And this ain't no accident. BDF 44, I thank you all for watching. I'm out.